Hey guys, so I know I haven't been posting much lately, and that's probably because I feel like people don't like my videos. I get a lot of negative comments, but also YouTube took away my monetization of my videos because apparently I don't have enough subscribers and don't have enough views. So I don't know, I just got really discouraged with making videos, and so I'm sorry that, this month I'm just gonna do a very quick video for you guys for February 2018. It's not going to be the traditional full love reading that I typically do, because I don't know, I'm really questioning if I should continue this channel. I don't want to stop, but I just feel like people are not receptive to me, so I don't know. But anyways, this is your reading for 2018, February 2018, sorry, and just sort of what's coming in for you guys, what's going to be the focus for February. So I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to start with Aries. Okay, Aries, what I see is that in February, your money's looking really good. You're going to be doing well financially. You may get some sort of promotion, or you may start some sort of business, or if you own your own business, it's going to do very well, and there could be some sort of connection with travel and your work. So either you might get to travel for work, you might apply for a position where you travel more and you'll get that job and it will pay you more money. So something along those lines where you're going to be doing well for yourself. You could be entrepreneur of some sorts. You may get to travel with your job, or you'll be dealing with new people, or even international people. All right, so pretty good. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, what I see is that your home life is doing very well, very fulfilling. It's gonna, in February, it's just gonna continue. There's just gonna overflowing of love, emotions, happiness. You're gonna be getting along well with your family members, and especially any sort of love relationship, or immediate family. And what I see, though, is that there will be something coming in that you'll have to defend your family, or your feelings in connection with your family. So it could just be like somebody's jealous, and so you have to defend against that, or it could be something like an ex coming back. You're going to have to defend yourself against them because you are so happy. So it's something like that where there's going to be some connection with having to defend the good things that you have in your life right now. Okay. Gemini. Alright, Gemini, what I see is that right now you're in a period of creation, or trying to create something new for yourself, and you're going to work with other people to create those things, and there's, in connection with that creation, there is a celebratory mood. So so it's a little interesting because, like, this is telling me that, like, you're in the midst of creating something new for yourself, which could mean anything. It could mean, maybe you're dating somebody new, maybe you've moved to a new city, maybe you've gotten a new job, and you're just in the beginning stages of creating this new thing. But it's like there's a little bit of premature celebrating, okay? And it could be just because you're so excited about these new things that you're creating in your life. But, you know, just be cautious because you don't want to count your eggs before they hatch, you know, that sort of thing. So you really got to maybe try to calm down a little bit on the partying side of things and focus more on the creating and working hard and working with other people to get those things really going and start producing, you know, tangible results that would actually merit, you know, some celebratory aspect. Okay, so now is the time to buckle down and get to work. All right. Cancer. All right, Cancer, what I see is you're going to get some messages about money, and it's going to be good messages. So there might be some money coming in, or, you know, you might get a really good tax refund, you know, like anything that, you know, would sort of indicate good news about money. And there's what this is saying also is that you're moving on, and it could be in several different ways, you know, so apply it to however it applies to you, because what it says to me is that, like, you're moving on to better things, better places, better emotions, like everything is you're moving towards the better side of life in general, okay? And so this can mean that, like, you're moving on from a bad relationship, you're moving to a new city, you're moving to a new job, you're moving into a new relationship, like whatever it is that, like, that you're going towards is all good things, okay? So just keep moving forward, don't look back. Don't worry about what's happened in the past. Just keep moving forward to all the good things that are coming into your life, and just remain positive. Okay? Leo? Alright, Leo, what I see here is that there's a lot of emotions in connection with new beginnings, creating new things in your life that have to deal with commitment, okay? So this can mean, like, marriage, having children, starting a new job, anything like that sort of stuff where it's creating something new in your life, but it's requiring a large commitment on your part. And there's sort of fear in connection with that, and a lot of emotions where you're unsure of yourself, you're unsure of your decisions or what you want to do or what you want to go towards. And what I see here, though, is that it's only a good thing if you make that commitment, okay? So don't fear it. Look at it on the bright side and look at it as a new beginning, something that is exciting and interesting, and it will change your life, but it will only change your life for the better. You just got to buckle down and make that commitment, okay? Virgo. All right, Virgo, what I see here is that you're focusing on work. You're definitely buckling down, working hard, and your money is going to improve. You're going to do well financially, and you might even ascend to a higher level of authority. So you might get a promotion, or people might just look at you at work and see your worth more than they did before, or they might see that you are that you are more of an authority or an expert in your field than they saw before. So they'll see you as somebody to go to when they need help with something. You'll be that person that like will hold down the fort, and you will get financially compensated for the hard work that you are putting in. So just keep up the good work, hard work. All right, Libra. Okay, Libra. What I see here is that, well, this is indicating to me that there could be somebody coming back, trying to come back into your life from your past, and they're going to come in really quickly, really swiftly. They're going to come in really strong with their messages or words or whatnot. But what you need to realize is that as quick as this person will come in, they will also go out, and that is just because that's their nature. That's like the type of person they are, and you're not going to be able to change them. So you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not you want to talk to this person, whether or not you want to let them back into your life, whether you feel like they're worth it. So you really have to, like, buckle down and make a final decision about this person, because like what I feel like is that this person, like, that's just how they are. They're not going to change. So it's either you accept them the way they are, or you move on. Okay. So just be prepared. This person might come back in. Now, if they don't come back in, what this is saying, though, is that you're thinking about this person, and you're thinking about them heavily, and you may be even contemplating, like, should I reach out to them? Do I miss them? Do I want to talk to them? Or, like that sort of thing. And, you really just gotta, like, make a final decision and move on, because, like, whichever way it is, because I feel like you've been in this limbo for quite a while. Okay, so just really start to think long and hard about what you want to do and make the decision, okay? I know that's hard for Libras. You're very indecisive people. All right, Scorpio. Okay, what I see, Scorpio, is that like there's a little bit of a period of like, you probably have been going through this period of sort of like rest, rejuvenation, or contemplation. There's like sort of just like you've been hiding away for a little bit, and then you're going to come to like a truth or a epiphany, okay, about your life. I can't tell you what that is, because that can be different for everybody. I mean, it could be, I'll give you a few examples. I mean, it could be like, oh, you realize that you're with the wrong person, or you realize that you really do want kids, or you realize that you hate your job and you want to quit, like whatever it is, you're going to come to this epiphany, and then you're going to come out of this hiding period, and you're going to make a sudden change in February, or this sort of just process will begin in February. Okay, so sudden change, I mean, it like I said, in connection with whatever your truth may be, it could be like, well, you hate your job, so you're gonna wind up quitting and finding a new job, or you are in a dead-end marriage, you're gonna file for divorce, like whatever it is. So so just know that, like, whatever you're feeling, like, you got to give it some credence. You got to give it you have to start to act on these feelings that you have, because like, the more you do this, where you sort of hide away, bottle it up, and not let it out, it only hurts, like, it only will not serve you in your life. Okay, so you need to just, when you have these sorts of epiphanies and stuff, act on it. You know, you need to go for it. You need to throw caution to the wind, make the change. Okay. Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius, what I see here is that you're going to be moving on from, now it could be two different things here, okay? Now, you're going to be moving on from something. Now, it could be that you're moving on from fighting with somebody about, like, disillusionment with your life in general. So, like, if you were fighting with somebody about, you know, like, things in your life, or like if you're in a couple and you're fighting with your partner about where you guys are in life, you know, whatever it is, like, what this is saying is that you'll be moving on from that, like you'll forgive and forget type of thing. Or it could be that the fighting and all this sort of thing is gonna help you to move on from it, like, completely, meaning, like, you might end a relationship because of some sort of disillusionment, or it could be because of some sort of fighting in connection with not being entirely truthful. So either this means, like, you're moving on and you're ending a relationship, or you're moving on and putting the fight behind you, meaning, like, you're forgiving and forgetting. Okay, so that's what I got. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. There's two different scenarios here. Okay, so you know, because this is general reading, I feel like it could apply to many different people. For some of you, what's going on is you're ending a relationship and you're getting back out there on the dating scene, okay? And you're, like, starting to date and see what else is out there and that sort of thing. For other people, there's sort of been a situation where there's been, like, some daydreaming in a relationship where, like, you may have been contemplating ending it, or contemplating cheating, or just sort of like, daydreaming about what it would be like to be with somebody else, like, whatever it is, like, there's some sort of, like, stepping out of the relationship, but not like physically. It's more in your head. Okay, so it could mean, like, you're just in some way neglecting the relationship. And there's going to be a change in that mentality where you're going to, like, realize that there's been some neglect and that sort of thing, and you're going to start to focus on your relationship and your lover more. And there may even be a request for more attention from you, and you're going to grant that to your lover. So it could be one of those two things. So apply to whichever one you know, makes sense to you. But that's what I see for Capricorn. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What I see here is that there's going to be some sort of swift loss coming in to your life. And, you know, the loss could be any number of things. It could mean the end of a relationship. It could mean the end of a job. It could mean end of somebody's life, you know, whatever it is. There's going to be some sort of, like, swift loss, and then, like, a period of waiting and sort of rest and recuperation. So you'll it will almost be like you'll have this loss, and then you're going to have sort of like a grieving period. And I'm sorry that it's not better news, but you know, my advice to you is just you know, try not to grieve for too long. You know, I think that it's healthy to grieve when you lose something, but you know, it's also important that we continue to go on and not let something affect us to the point where we can't function normally. Okay, so keep your chin up and don't worry, this too shall pass. All right. Pisces. All right, Pisces, what I see here is in February, you're going to be battling some sort of addiction. Like, you're going to be trying to defend yourself against some sort of addiction, and you're going to be you're going to try to like battle the addiction with willpower. So maybe there's a little bit of like, maybe you're trying to lose weight, maybe there's sort of an addiction to food, and you're trying to like overcome it with willpower. You know, maybe there's an addiction to a person and you're trying to let go of that person. Maybe there's an addiction to drugs or alcohol, and you need to put that behind you. Now, you're going to be victorious. You're doing a good job of defending yourself against the addiction, okay? So just keep up the good work and you'll get there, all right? So that's all I have for you guys for February 2018. I'm really sorry that it's not like a better reading or longer reading. I just, I don't know, I need to hear from you guys. I need to hear that you like my work, that I should keep going, because, I don't know, I've been really, like, doubting myself here. You know, sometimes I feel like I do a pretty good job. I don't claim to be psychic, but I do feel like I have a gift for reading the cards, and so I don't know. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you would like a personal reading. And thanks for listening. Bye.